Hey there, it's Carol from Carol's Corner. It's been a while, been busy. So today I did my hair. Took about 2 hours. Deep conditioning, treatment, hot oil treatment, like an hour. So hour and a half for both. Shampoo and conditioner. So I've been using this Aladia. This is the Lymph Retention Nourishing Cream Shampoo. I've been using it about a month or so. 2 months, 2 or 3 months actually, 2 months, 2 plus months, I'll put it that way. And I like what I see, I like what I feel as I'm treating my hair. This is their deep conditioning mask. I think at this time of the year, it's fall going into winter, you should be deep conditioning probably every wash. If you're washing your hair every 2 weeks, do it each, 15 minutes at least, 15, 30 to 45 for a deep conditioning mask. Okay, and then the third step is the lymph retention anti-breakage nourishing buttercream. I like this stuff. It's soft. It doesn't have a greasy residue. I used it prior to blow drying. Also, because I'm super gray and it's super resistant, I use this Manhattan Gray product. It's pretty good. Helps to control the wild frizziness of gray hair. It's a light. Let's put a little on. And so it helped me in blow drying it because that hair, gray hair, has a life of its own, man. So again, I have shared that I was diagnosed with alopecia about 4 years ago, frontal and centrifugal down the center. So those are the areas I'm still working on. I've had no trouble growing my hair, obviously. It's pretty thick. I used to be able to put my hand and see my hand through my hair. I'm not having that issue anymore. So it's like a lot of thick. I trim it about every month, every other month. Just keeping the ends clear helps with detangle. What I'll do is a natural style. Again, I've been just doing these twist outs, whether it's a flat twist out. Let me show you all the hair because it's really grown and it's thickening. But I do a flat twist out and or two-strand twists, or just wear some twists, two-strand twists for a couple weeks and take it down. Only thing about that is it creates a lot of tangles when you're pulling it and you start to take it apart. It's snagging and it's kind of breaking off. Thus, I wanted to really get into this new Aladia. A hair client actually mentioned it. It had helped fill in her bald spots. I'm not looking for a miracle and expecting it to cure my alopecia. There's really no cure depending on what I am working on is my internal cleaning my gut floral issues, eating cleaner, a lot of water, a lot of greens, vegetables, things like that. Um, I am taking some Weem. I was taking Weem hair and skin and nail vitamins for a couple months. I saw a lot of improvement with my nails. I'm not going to even get into my nails. I had a nail damage experience with a couple of nail shops, and unfortunately and sadly, I had to part with them because my money, I'm not wasting money on a now fixed income. So I'm doing it myself. I found a nail company online that's helping to repair the nail bed, which was like drilled down to bare. It hurt to the touch. I don't know if any of you all have had that issue. Share with me what you did, but it's been helping. I went to a concert, Fantasia, over the weekend, so I polished them myself. But I've been using botanical nail polish, which helps to repair damage. So far I like it. Anyway, so these are just some of the items I wanted to talk about and introduce and use. I'm seeing a lot of improvement. Uh, the areas where my alopecia I suffer from around my edges, they fill in to a certain extent, but it's not the amount of thickness or what you call density yet. And I said yet. So it's coming along. I cannot complain. But I wouldn't dare straighten it. I can't handle it. It doesn't hold. Uh, it sweats back because I'm flashing half the time. So I do love my natural styles. I get a lot of compliments on my twist outs everywhere I go. White people, black people, right? People want to touch it. I'm like, please don't touch it. But nevertheless, so what I would do is get it twisted up, and I'll show that later. But I just wanted to share with you, if you haven't heard about this product, you should give it a try. As a PhD trichologist, she created this, and you might see her all over Facebook. She does a lot of commercial promotions for it. So seeing is believing. So I decided, at being the product junkie I am, I'm gonna try it out and see if it's what it's cracked up to be. It's cracked up what it's to be because I feel a difference in my hair. It feels like hair again instead of hay. It feels manageable. I really love the hot oil treatment. Is all you do is just put it on the hair and scalp area, rub it in, massage it generously, put a cap on. I kept it in for about 30 minutes, so I feel the difference. Rinse, shampoo, deep conditioner, use the buttercream and the Manhattan Gray. Check that out too. That's another black-owned business. So I'm about supporting my black-owned businesses, and I think you should try it too, because there's a jewel in some of them, and I've tried a lot of them, and so far I'm liking the Aladia, and we'll see as time goes. My goals, I think, in just being a former, I used to work for 2 hair companies, Avalon Industries and L'Oreal USA for Black Skin and Hair Studies. So I worked in R&D. So I'm R&D in myself, because seeing is believing and experiencing it for myself to get my ultimate health hair back. And watching my stress levels as well, working out. I was in the gym this morning. I've been walking every day. Usually I'm biking. The weather's changing, so I'll try to get a couple of bike rides in this week before the cold hits. But movement, exercise, water, clean diet, watch the carbs. I've cut out sugar, and I'm low carb or replacement carbs if I have to have carbs. But mainly I eat either fish or chicken breast or something like that, and a vegetable or salad. Or I cook some vegetarian dishes. Delicious. So that I know is the difference in my hair health as well. I'm taking pumpkin seed tablets are supposed to help as well with regrowth, hair regrowth. So whatever I can share that could be helpful, if something you are dealing with as well and suffering with, give me a holler. Put a comment in below, and I'll answer what I can. If you're in the Chicagoland area, maybe check me out in my salon. So for now, have a great day. Thanks for tuning in to Carol's Corner. Mow hair, grow hair. My goal, I would think I would like to go probably here to my breast. And then I just will keep my hair in 2 twists or 2 braids, looking like a black old Pocahontas. But just the less you do your hair, manipulation and handling, the better. And that's what I see in these results these past 6 months. Take care. Mow hair, grow hair.